Oh my gosh. Lost, what is it? 2 games, 3 games tonight. Gotta have a, what is it called? A 5-game winning streak in order to make the playoffs. So it doesn't look likely, but I am hoping for the best. So with that being said, let's get this fucking shit popping.
Charles and I
Yo, mic check.
This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at
J
some
Bet,
of the stars here.
what's going on? Oh my God, fuck me.
Right,
fuck me right in my ass. God damn it. Gotta play somebody like you. Great team looks like, man. Oh boy. Good luck today, even though I'm the one that's gonna need it.
Sam Martin now ready to get us started, and we are underway from the City Beautiful.
And of course I get ball first. So I have to do something with it, otherwise it's game over already. Fucking beautiful.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Rodgers gonna throw. And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Rodgers now on 1st down. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he's brought down. 18 yards on the pickup there. And that leads to a Philadelphia first. Now it's Rodgers. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. Rodgers to throw once more. And his throw is incomplete.
Come on, man.
Hilton, the intended receiver.
Gotta catch that.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw is Rodgers. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A pickup of 11, and it moves the chains.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted.
Yep, game over. Good game, man. Oh, I'm fucking playing. I'm not going to quit.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and it will come away empty.
Here's the first carry now for Frank Gore. And he'll get this only to about the 3-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, not a gain that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, they just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. Yeah. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
All right, here we go. On 1st down, it's Gore. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They give him 15 more, and it's another first down. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
I thought guys that were over 30 weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership? A big-time run combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line. showing that the ins and outs of being a veteran still has his place in this league. His odometer is not totally turned over yet.
Here's Carr, and the tight end Olsen, right side. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Carr will try it again on second down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Throwing his Carr on third down. He gets it to Brown. Complete.
Come on, Gilmore.
For a Cincinnati score.
Yeah, like I said, this game's over.
Antonio Brown, 41 yards. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. And on that one, and now it's blocked. This is going the other way. But he will not be able to bring this one back, in the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, it's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's why I was just going to say first quarter. We'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Whoa, bad move. They go back to the air here after the INT. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Fresh set of downs here. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On first down, Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
And incomplete.
Come on.
The ball roamed free and brings up 4th down.
I have to say that was a surprise call on 3rd and inches. I thought they'd try and run the football there, but you got to believe they thought they'd surprise the defense and pick up something downfield. But that one goes incomplete.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They hand off to their big tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And a first hookup with his veteran tight end, Dallas Clark. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be a second down. The Dallas Clark back in his day so good at catching red zone touchdown passes, but he's also very good in the middle of the field, anywhere on the field.
Absolutely fearless. Could absorb hits, absorb contact, not get knocked off of routes, and find a way to make catches and big plays to give them a big-time advantage. Not bad for a former walk-on linebacker at the University of Iowa.
Rodgers now on first down. He hits Baldwin right side. And down inside the 15 he goes. They give him 15 more, and it's another first down. Throwing now is Rodgers. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. But tapping those toes, he tried to get both inbounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You know, put a little sand down on the stage.
I'll take your word for it, my man. And the seemingly endless drive continues. So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. The play clock's running down. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. His pass caught at the 4. Call it a gain of 5. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. So now it's 1st and goal. They'll run high. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Their big tight end taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead. So they're going to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. And he won't be able to get the throw off. He's sacked. And you have to wonder why they went for it there. It remains a tie game. So we're right
I didn't see a chance of me winning without going for it. That's why.
This will be taken in at the 1. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And Olsen over the middle. Past the 20.
Why does it fucking... I hate when I move somebody and then the computer automatically moves him back. Like, why? Why are you doing that?
Have taken the lead. So many times you think of these tight ends catching the ball already in the end zone. But today's tight end, they can run after the catch, too, to score.
They're big, they're strong, but they're extremely athletic, and they can surprise the heck out of you when they get the ball in their hands and they're running away from the defense.
Touchback.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. Rodgers now on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep. And now
why aren't you going for the catch?
Picked off by Champ Bailey. And Champ Bailey, a man who had 52 picks in his great career, has a pick there.
And if people had actually challenged him more, What do you think that number would have been?
Could have been higher. They just didn't like to throw his way, and for good reason.
Well, when you throw it and he takes it away, and he had such great ability that when he made an interception, there was a potential it'd end up in the end zone. He played both ways in college at the University of Georgia.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Their big-bodied receiver, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter.
Yep, because we did it at halftime, so this game is really over. You got a bunch of perfect dudes on your team. Like, what can you do?
And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And out now come the Eagles. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Caught left side by Hilton. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Rodgers. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down. On second down, here's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So the offense lining up 1st and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing is Rodgers. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
This field goal range.
Rodgers again now. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is out of bounds just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Really good job by the offense there. Every second counts right now. So for them to get out of bounds and save some time, that's a nice move.
And it's complete over the middle to Clark. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. That's complete right around the 8. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And again, it's Rodgers. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Sometimes it looks pretty simple, batting the ball away. But oftentimes there's some pretty good teaching and practice that goes into it. Being able to get to the receiver, not interfere, and get his hands through the football and knock it away.
Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. The Bengals with 2 extra DBs. A nickel look on third.
Blanket in the passing lanes.
Now Rodgers. He's got time in the pocket. And this is going to be incomplete. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you know that both those special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about. Antonio Brown, AB, with just one hand to complete that catch. Is there anything he can't do?
He has just continued to impress year after year, hasn't he?
He has never forgotten that he wasn't considered an elite receiver coming out of college. I think every snap he takes it upon himself to prove that he should have been. Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
And the coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they? As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old, reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage. Because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end. It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old, reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. On first and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, second and goal. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Of course it is. Because that ain't shit I could do to stop him. Antonio Brown is a perfect receiver.
On to kick this one away. A look at the offense now here, coming back out.
Play me with an even team. I guarantee you this doesn't happen.
They're down in this game.
Guaranteed this doesn't happen.
To put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Offense comes to the line now.
Work the sideline, baby.
Now I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule. Where the offensive player fumbles the ball, goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Caught left side by Hilton. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this one's in.
Come on! Gotta make that catch.
Brings up second down.
He wasn't ready for it.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. This will be caught at the 2.
How's it going?
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Welcome back live to Orlando. Rodgers to throw once, and this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Clark from a yard out. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish tight matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, We're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare.
And now the pressure.
Come on, you got to get that throw off.
So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. So they try the onside kick, but it does not go 10 yards, and the laundry comes out on the field.
And it's a tough play because you're so excited to get downfield and get the football, but you have to let it get 10 yards. That ball would have, but the kicking team jumped on it a bit early.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Mike Daniels makes the tackle. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line. Good, solid, strong run that not only gets a nice chunk of yardage, but takes the clock under 4 minutes. And now we're going to play situational football. How many timeouts does the opposition have left? How many runs do they need to call to make sure they bleed out those timeouts? But even more importantly, mentally right now, they hold the advantage. They probably have on the verge of breaking, and what they want to do is finish them off.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead, first down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back, but 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
It's a loss of 2, now third down. They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
To throw, it's Carr. Looking for someone to throw to. Flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Derek Carr, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good. So good, he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And now the Eagles offense back out onto the field. And this will probably be the last play they can squeeze in here before the 2-minute warning. Defense always has to be careful in this situation. A lot of teams like to take a shot. Throwing is Rodgers. He hits Baldwin right side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Rodgers now on 1st down. It's caught. Baldwin. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark. And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here's Rodgers. His throw incomplete. My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway. He called you laddie? He called me laddie, and that's the nicest thing he called me. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he whips that one incomplete there. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. To throw, it's Rodgers.
And incomplete there.
Come on, Marvin.
Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
This will be caught at about the 5. Maybe one final chance here to make this a bit more respectable as he'll go for it on 4th and goal. To throw is Rodgers. And it is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that.
Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this.
And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. Carr now to throw. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked by the Hall of Famer Mel Blount. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again.
Why couldn't you do that in the first quarter, man?
I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Justin Houston in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Can't find it. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Deion Sanders, the
tossing it up.
with a pick. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just 1 kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation.
They got his man complete. And all the way in from
Yep, you got it, man. Style on me.
A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the
No,
cake.
I think the game is still in question.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Williams coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a